Hello and good morning, beautiful people. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So listen up. The Lord is so good and worthy to be praised. But I'm going to tell you all something. My heart is grieved about the young lady who took her manager's life. Regardless of what the story truly is, because we only got glimpses, right? The truth is, workplace bullying is a real thing. Workplace mobbing is a real thing. Workplace harassment is a real thing. Workplace retaliation is a real thing. And so supervisors can make your life a living hell when you are up under the wrong one. It doesn't matter if you are working a regular corporate job. It doesn't matter if you're working for a franchise. It doesn't even matter if you're working in the church. The wrong negative supervisor can make your life a living hell. And they can constantly mess with you and bully you. We see it so much, and the saddest part is a person that is being bullied will either try to unalive themselves or the person that is bullying them. It goes one way or the other. And it's just heartbreaking because, like I was telling my daughter and her friends yesterday, this is a lesson to be learned on both sides, right? For one, definitely report workplace bullying. I teach both my son and daughter. You report when something isn't right. Period, point blank. You report it to the upper leadership because the hierarchy, right? In these companies and in these churches. And so when you can't speak to the person that is constantly bullying you and messing with you, you've got to go above their head and speak to the person that is leading them. It's just the whole truth. And so, report these things, but if it gets that bad, just leave the job, seriously. But at the same time, you people in leadership, I'm telling you, I've had the worst leadership on every job all my life. I can't make this up. And I've been working since I was 15. Every time I went into a job, the worst leadership was a woman. Every single time. I've always been able to work under men because I just believe men are supposed to lead, period. But women become jealous, envious, think that you want their job, think you want their position, think you're coming in to replace them. This is, once again, corporate jobs, franchises, and even in the church. This thing goes on everywhere. And it gets overlooked and ignored. And then a lot of people think it's funny. And the women get mad because you don't want to gossip with them. They don't know your business. So then they think that you think that you're better than them when that's not even the case. You are just wiser than them. And workplace gossiping can get you fired and get you in trouble. Gossiping in the church can get you hurt. This thing is real, yo. So, it's just a lesson to be learned, but my heart is grieved about it because bullying someone, you don't know what's going through their head. You don't. And understand, to sit up there and take someone else's life, that is a demon, and it's a demon called murder. It is. It's demon possession. That's what it's truly called. And then, in all honesty, it could have been temporary insanity. True story. These things are so real because you don't know a person mental. You don't know their mental. You don't know their mental. This is why it is not good to keep picking with people, messing with people, thinking you go get away with it because you don't know their mental state of mind. You don't know if they're at their breaking point. And then when they're at their breaking point, it's either you or them at that point. And many people not go break themselves, but they'll break you first. You all better be very careful. This is in corporation, franchises, and the church. They go around bullying people. You don't know their state of mind. And I'm telling you, most of the time, they're not going to try to hurt themselves, but they're going to try to hurt you because they're tired of you messing. They want you gone. And many of them feel like whatever consequence I got to take, it doesn't even matter. Some people don't care about the consequences. You don't know what people going through. Stop going around intentionally messing with people trying to bully them. And this goes for you in corporate, franchise jobs, and in the church. You don't know a person's mindset. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know their breaking point. And many of them will break you before they break themselves, and that's just the whole truth. And they'll think about the consequences later. This thing is so serious, and it happens everywhere. And it happens more when it is women leading. It's an ugly truth because women are messy and manipulative. Women can be messy and manipulative. Women can be messy and manipulative, period, point blank, from the beginning with Eve. This is a characteristic that is in women, and it takes the Holy Spirit of God to suppress that nasty thing. Because by nature, from Eve, messy, manipulative, twist words. Oh, Jesus. Want to tell the man what to do. So if you want to tell the man what to do, you want to tell everybody what to do. Men, women, children. Yeah. My worst supervisors on every single job I've ever had, and I've been working since the age of 15, except for the years that I dealt with severe depression and anxiety, and I was my own boss. Every supervisor that I had as a woman was the worst supervisor ever. And the saddest part is, all we be doing is showing respect. It ain't like we get pushback. But if you pretty in the workplace, you a target. If you smart in the workplace, you a target. This is in the workplace and in the church. This thing goes hand in hand. If you pretty, if you smart, if you dress nice, if you talk well, if you're respectful, you are a target by other women, automatically, by default. Don't let a man give you more attention than he's giving your supervisor. Oh, Lord, oh, you really a target. They want you gone in work and in the church. Man, this thing is so serious, but most of all, it's dangerous for you bullies that think people are going to keep going for this nonsense. People are fed up with being bullied. I truly believe in uplifting other women, not tearing them down, not beating them up, not trying to take rule over them and control them. Like, who am I? But the worst supervisors I've had in my life have always been women. Can't make it up. It's not a lie. It's the whole entire truth. Women, get yourself together. Everybody not in competition with you. And then your insecurities, like you insecure, so you want to sit up here and take it out on somebody that has confidence? Make it make sense, yo. And this is at work and in the church. It's both places. Like, this is a lesson to be learned. Because you don't know a person's state of mind. You don't know their breaking point. Nothing justifies either side. Both of them are losing teams. Both of them are losing teams. No one wins in this situation. No one. The person who took the life, family torn apart. The person whose life was taken, family torn apart. Taken from a woman whose child life was taken at the hands of another black male. There's no winning teams in this thing. Everybody is hurt. Everybody suffers. No one wins. Stop being a bully, ladies. You ladies in corporate, franchise, and in the church. Because people that have not been delivered, they will come back and handle you accordingly because you've been messy. And they don't care if you in corporate, they don't care if you're in a franchise, and we know for a fact in these days, in 2025, they'll come right up in that church and be done with you in that order. They don't care. This is a new generation that does not care. You people think this thing is funny and think you can't be touched. This is a warning to everyone. You bullies in corporate, franchise, and in the church. Y'all be thinking these people leave and it be over and done with. Them people be contemplating. Some of it be premeditated and some of it just be a breaking point. You all better be careful, man. straight up and down.